Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're looking at a new tool that could seriously change the way you study and research. It's called NotebookLM from Google, and it's designed to be your personal AI study partner. So, here's the plan. We're going to kick things off with a problem every single student faces. Then, we'll introduce you to your own personal AI expert, show you how it works, explain why you can actually trust it, and finally, look at how this all comes together to become your new study superpower.
Okay, so let's just dive right in with a feeling I bet is super familiar to any student out there.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You've got these mountains of material for that one big paper or that final exam, and just trying to find the key pieces of information can feel, well, impossible.
And it's not just one thing, is it? You've got PDFs, lecture recordings, a bunch of Google Docs, articles from websites, YouTube videos, and somehow it's all on you to connect the dots. It is a lot.
But what if you had an expert assistant? And I mean an assistant who is dedicated only to your materials and absolutely nothing else. See, this is not your typical AI chatbot that you might have played around with. NotebookLM is totally different. It's a specialized partner that's designed to become an expert only on the documents and sources that you give it.
And I love this quote from The Verge, a beautiful way to walk through information space. That really nails it, doesn't it? The whole point isn't just about getting quick answers. It's about helping you find all these cool hidden pathways and connections within your own study materials.
Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work? Let's break it down.
It's actually super simple to get started. It really just boils down to 3 basic steps. You upload your stuff, you get instant insights, and then, and this is key, you can see exactly where it got that information from.
So first up, the uploading. You can throw pretty much anything at it that you already use for school. We're talking PDFs from your textbooks, Google Docs with your notes, even links to websites and YouTube videos, lecture recordings, audio files, yeah, pretty much the whole shebang. And here's where the magic really happens. The second you upload your sources, the tool just transforms. It's no longer an expert on everything in the world. It becomes an expert on your specific project. That's it. And that right there leads us to maybe the most crucial part of any tool you're going to use for school. Trust. Can you actually trust what it's telling you? Okay, this is probably the biggest difference you need to know. You've probably heard that other AI chatbots can, well, they can hallucinate, which is just a fancy way of saying they make stuff up. They pull from the whole internet and sometimes get it wrong. NotebookLM can't do that. Its knowledge is literally locked to only the documents you provide, and that cuts way, way down on errors. So this whole source-grounded thing, what does that actually mean for you? Well, it means you are in complete control. You get answers that are way more accurate, and you can trust them, because every single response links you right back to the exact spot in your own material where it found the answer. There's a citation for everything. And this is absolutely huge, especially for students and schools. Your notes, your research, your half-baked ideas, all of that is yours, and yours alone. It's private. It is never, ever used to train the AI model.
All right, so that's the how, but what about the what? Like, what can you actually do with this thing day to day? Let's look at how it basically becomes your new study superpower.
Okay, so picture this. You upload a really dense chapter from a science textbook. Instead of reading it 10 times, you can just ask NotebookLM, hey, can you explain this complex concept in simple terms? Or give me a real-world example of this, and it'll do it using only the information from that chapter. Or how about this? It can help you organize your thinking. You can dump all your messy, scattered research notes into it and then ask it to create a polished outline for your next presentation. It'll even pull out the key talking points and find the evidence from your own sources to back them up.
It's not just for organizing either. It can actually be like a creative partner. You can upload all your brainstorming notes and ask it to find themes or connections between your ideas that maybe you didn't see before. It's a great way to look at your own thoughts from a totally new angle.
And this is a really cool new feature. With just one click, this audio overview thing can turn your notes and sources into a little mini podcast. Seriously, it creates a conversation out of your material, which is perfect for studying when you're on the go, like walking to class or at the gym.
So when you think about it, a tool like this does more than just help you find stuff. It fundamentally changes your relationship with your own research. Your notes aren't just dead text on a page anymore. They become this active partner you can actually talk to. Which leaves us with a pretty interesting question to think about. If your notes could actually talk, what's the first thing you'd ask them?